Escapism is often treated as a character flaw, a sign that someone is ducking responsibility or refusing to face reality. To call a person escapist is usually to accuse them of weakness and avoidance. Yet when we look closely at how humans survive and build civilizations, we find that the very capacity behind escapism, our ability to mentally leave the present moment, is also the engine of art, science, technology, law, and progress. The problem is not the capacity to escape, but what we do with it. Humans are physically fragile animals. We lack natural armor, weapons, or speed. In a world of predators and accidents, a clear-eyed awareness of our vulnerability can be psychologically overwhelming. If early humans had been constantly, vividly conscious that death might be lurking in every shadow, they might have been frozen by terror. One primitive response was to look away, to imagine, however vaguely, a safer world in which the tiger is absent or cannot reach them. This is a basic form of escapism, a mental buffer against paralyzing fear. From the outside, escapism earns its bad reputation when it interferes with shared obligations. If a community needs a wall built against a tiger and one person spends the day lost in distraction, their avoidance has consequences. The unfinished wall becomes the point of attack. People are harmed. The dreamer is blamed. The issue here is not imagination itself, but the way it eclipses necessary action. Yet imagination can also turn fear into innovation. The same fearful person might picture a shelter beyond a tiger's strength or devices and strategies that make attack impossible. If they act on these fantasies, experimenting, building, refining, they may produce defenses far better than a simple fence. The line between empty daydream and creative vision is not in the content of the fantasy, but in whether it reconnects with reality and changes behavior. We can imagine a spectrum. At one extreme lies total fantasy, immersion in unreality so deep that actual dangers are ignored. At the other extreme lies unbuffered realism, a raw stare at threats so intense it leaves no room to imagine solutions. Both are destructive. Humans flourish in the middle zone, where imagination and reality cooperate. In that zone, we daydream about safer, fairer, more comfortable futures, then test those dreams against facts, constraints, and feedback.